The Maya interface is a bit overwhelming when you first come into it, but the more you play with it, the more time you spend it, the easier it gets. Okay, so uh, the first thing I want to point out is this drop down. By default, you'll be in animation, and notice all the words at the top. If you notice, File, Edit, Modify, Create, Display, and Window will always be the same, whereas if I change, for example, to polygons, those are the same. Everything after that is now updated. So if you're going through a tutorial or looking for edit mesh, for example, and you're in some other menu, you'll need to switch back and just to be clear on that. Okay, so polygons. Another thing, right below we've got these the tabs. This is called the shelf, and the word at the top. If you're not seeing the word, these tab names at the top, you can turn those shelf tabs on or off, and in time you become familiar with the tabs, but on and off. The polygon tabs are ones that you'll probably consider working with. So to throw an object out there, I could just click on and it'll automatically do whatever each of these things are. So you'll learn these in time, but for now just be familiar with that's what they are. I won't go into all the things at the top here right away. Those are more advanced things, but these are options or modes to turn things on and off for all kinds of purposes. I wanted to jump all the way over to the right, complete right side. There's three wiry looking things here. So aside from the magnet tool, you're just looking at these three things up here. And if you click on each of them twice, you'll see that they turn on and off different menus that would be on the right side of your working panel, your world camera. The one that's all the way on the right is the one we'll be focused on in the beginning, and this is the channel box and layer channels. So if you notice, channel box and layer channels, and then inside of the channels box there's three other little tabs to turn off if you want it channels only, layers only, or channels and layers. So channels and layers is the default. Let's do that one. The next one over is the modify the tool. Whatever tool I happen to have selected, this will show me modifications for that. Again, more advanced. And this is also if I have an object or something selected, this will give me the attributes for that. If it's this example of a light object that I'm looking at the attributes for. So that's how you get through each of those. Down the left side here we've got the selection tool and the marquee selection tool. This is a brush selection. This is the move tool, the rotate, and the scale tool. These are more advanced. We'll get to those a bit later. And then below these, so below we've got these options here. So here's where we left off up above there. This is to get the perspective view. This is to get to the fore view. This is split to show the list view, split horizontally with an animation option. So each of these are an icon. If I click on one of these, I will change the mode of my whole screen here. Okay, and then at the bottom we have our timeline. When we get to doing animation, we'll see how to set keyframes in our timeline. And then once we have keyframes we want to play back, we have our playback mode over here. If you notice the key at the lower right corner, just to the right of that is where you'll find your options, and we jump right into animation. If you drag this up, I'd like to turn off the cube. See the cube in the upper right corner here? I don't like that. It's nice, but it really just gets in the way. So I'm going to have you turn that off and save that. So already we've changed our options. So that's a quick overview. I'll post more later. Ask questions. Let me know what you're not understanding on here. Thank you.